strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So ever since the Mandalorian show released on Disney Plus, there's been a huge renewed interest in Mandalorians. So today I wanted to share 8 cool facts about these interesting people. Number 1. The Mandalorians used to have a vast empire that spanned thousands of worlds. Of course, this doctrine of expansion caught the attention of the Jedi and eventually sparked the Mandalorian Jedi Wars that reduced their empire to just Mandalore and its moon Concordia. Number 2. Jango and Boba Fett weren't real Mandalorians. It could come as a real surprise, but some of your favorite bounty hunters are imposters, most likely just using Mando armor for the many benefits it has to offer. Number 3. The ancient Mandalorians didn't just ride mythosaurs, but also drove them extinct. When their people first arrived to what later would be called Mandalore, it was the mythosaurs that dominated the planet due to their sheer size. Because the Mandos wanted the planet for themselves, they drove them out, and that's why none can be seen in Star Wars today. Number 4. Mandalorians are not one species, but many. Since the Mandalorian Empire once spanned so many worlds, it's only plausible that other groups would pick up this war doctrine and swear the creed. Although, even with that, mostly all Mandos are human. Number 5. The Darksaber is the symbol of leadership for the Mandalorian people. We've seen this sword a few times on both Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels TV shows, in the hands of people such as Pre Vizsla, Maul, Sabine Wren, and eventually Moff Gideon. If you haven't seen my video on the Darksaber, it's definitely worth a watch, and I'll put a link at the end of this video. Number 6. The Mandalorians and Jedi have a very bitter history. Before the new Mandalorians took over and installed a pacifist mentality and took out Mandalorian ability and culture of waging war, the Mandos had been battling Jedi for thousands of years. Granted, the Jedi and the Republic were responsible for devastating the surface of Mandalore, making most of it a desert. It can easily be seen how much anti-Jedi tech has been put into their suits of armor, giving them the ability to go toe-to-toe with the Peacekeepers. Number 7. The Mando's rifle was actually banned by the Empire. It's technically a pulse rifle, but deals a heavy ion blast meant to disable and sometimes destroy smaller ships or speeders. Now, when a weapon like this is used on an organic being, it appears to disintegrate them entirely and immediately. Though, in reality, it is a very slow and extremely painful death for its victim, killing each cell individually. Even the ruthless Darth Vader thought that to be too cruel of a way to kill. And lastly, number 8. The Mandalorians actually do have a language called Mandoa. Although you don't really hear the language being spoken aloud on screen, it is imperative that each foundling learns this as a second language to be used when necessary. Well, that's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed this video and would like more, be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And remember, may the Force be with you.